Sorry, Joseph, of course, we'll have to wait relatively new. That's beautiful. Just a firm push down the ground and he will get 4. A confidence booster early on day 3 for Jaiswal. $150 comes up for the young man. Another landmark in and amongst the many he's achieved in this test match.
In the air for a while, but it'll go for 4. Brings up the 100 of the partnership. Jaiswal in a different mode and straight down the ground for 6.
Right it.
There's a noise and there is the wicket. It finally comes to an end.
Finally got the breakthrough. A thin outside edge, straight to Georgia de Silva.
Easily done. Just gone through the top of the surface, a little puff of dust. And Rahane is gone.
Length delivery. Just popping up at Ajinkya Rahane. Easily held by Jermaine Blackwood at cover.
It will be a 29th test half century for Virat Kohli, in addition to 2800s as well, and he won't be satisfied with this just being
short and dispatched by Jadeja. What a welcome that is. That will silence the crowd.
Can turn it on if he wants to in terms of...
Yeah, that was a gift. Will travel all the way to the boundary. Pulled away, backward of square. And despite the fielder in the deep, the placement was good from Kohli. So all of a sudden,
he must score 100.
Short again, pulled away again, boundary again for Jadeja. Excellent from Virat Kohli. Signature straight drive and gets the boundary.
The outcomes that you want. And they've done it really, really well.
And it's also the lunch and interval.
Oh, brilliant. Outstanding. The first time in this game that Cornwall has bowled to Kohli.
The bounce and the turn. And that certainly was a good catch.
Will be a welcome boundary for India and Jadeja. 2 wide from Cornwall.
First runs in 18 balls. And they're very pretty runs of the bat of Ravindra Jadeja. Off the mark in Test cricket is Ishan Kishan. To swap pads and gloves, India have declared.
Huge out. Wonder where it's pitched he's given him.
It's pitched in line, impact in line, so you can stay with your decision.
Aggression and well received with a roar at Windsor Park. Raymond Reefer has 4.
Moment. Oh, superb. Absolutely superb. Just the angle, it hasn't really ripped, and it's just indecisiveness as well from Brathwaite. Will it come back in?
Bag of tricks are ASHWIN, but Reefer and Blackwood have survived. It's about survival now for the West Indies as it's tea on day 3.
Mohammad Siraj took a brilliant catch to dismiss Blackwood in the first innings at That's a nice shot. Good positive intent from Raymond Reefer. Yes.
Pitching outside off, impact in line, and it's hitting the stumps. So you can stay with your out decision.
That finger's gone up quickly.
Pitching in line, impact is in line, and it's hitting the stumps. You can stay with your out.
Good from the silver and the boundary to the delight of the crowd. In the first innings, he tried to execute a similar shot to ASHWIN, miscued it. It was the right thought. This time, no such issues. There's that sweep. That's one of the things I like about.
There is that shot, there is that delivery, and there is the wicket for India.
If you miss, he'll be in trouble, and he did on that occasion, and he knew straight away that he's in trouble. Thought about the review.
Quality. Cut away. Pulled away. In the gap.
And he's looking to score. Anything that's been presented, he's capitalized on. Another boundary for him. So he's not just biding his time out in the middle. He's looking to be positive. Taken. Yashasvi Jaiswal, one debutant to the next.
It's a good reprieve for Jaiswal because he put down Afanase off a very similar inside edge earlier. He was only on one.
Yeah, takes him on, gets enough of it, will clear both fielders, mid-off and mid-on. This time he makes really good connection. That's a clean strike from Jason Holder.
Alzari Joseph, fielder under it, takes it. The plan was set, the trap was laid, and Joseph took the bait.
Posted on the deep mid-wicket boundary. Alzari Joseph, he got more height than distance.
He gave that everything, Cornwall.
Yeah, boy.
There is the 10-wicket haul for the 8th time in Test cricket.
Look at the turn, inside edge, onto the pads, and an easy catch.
There's 6. They are falling quickly now, the West Indians. They are no match for the mastery of ASHWIN. Well, how about that? Warrican with a whack. Up and over. Clears mid-off. And he's pulling out an entire range of shots, is Jamel Warrican. Well, it's given. ASHWIN has his best figures overseas in Test cricket. And India's domination in Dominica is complete. The West Indies folding for 130 inside 51 overs within 3 days. India pick up their first points of a new World Test Championship final.